Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube video. I'm gonna show you my manga collection and my book collection. I will mostly talk in this video about manga, but I'll also talk about some books. So, first up, we have the whole Dragon Ball in German. And this is the big version. Then we have a big English release, Dragon Ball Super Part 1 in German, Part 2 in Spanish, and Dragon Ball Small Version Part 2 in German. We also have Mecha Frieza and Frieza. Dragon Ball is the first series that I ever collected, so first manga series. And it follows this boy who's named Goku, who one day meets this girl. And she is called Bulma, and they embark on a journey for the search of the Dragon Balls. So it looks like this. Then we have all of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Some are in Polish and some are in German. Then you have also the Diary of Rupert and the Cool Thing and Cool Greg from the German version of the part 17. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is about this boy named Greg, which is probably a psychopath or sociopath or whatever they are called. It follows his life in school and at home and in other places. I collected all of the series because it's pretty cool. It has a lot of pictures and it's also funny. Now for my other books. So we have Sonic the Hedgehog. This is Polish version. We have a lot of different books. We have Small Prince. Oh, this is a very good book. I really recommend it. Then we have other books like Nexonites, Lego Star Wars, and other German books. And then we also have Haikyuu, which is mostly why I play volleyball. Haikyuu is about a volleyball team which fights other volleyball teams, and it's very cool. Like, this is Hinata, and he's the main protagonist, you could say. And he just really loves volleyball. Yeah. Behind it we have more books, a Bible because I'm Polish, and a book on how to draw. Then we have Jujutsu Kaisen part 0 to 4 in German. Jujutsu Kaisen follows Yuji Itadori, which is this guy, which eats a finger of a curse, and then you could say he becomes a curse or has a curse in him then. It's cool, I like it. You've probably heard of it. Yeah, it's very interesting. One Piece part 1 to 5 and also in German. This is One Piece. One Piece is about this boy named Luffy who wants to become king of the pirates and find the One Piece. He searches for a crew. Probably heard of this series. This is one of the longest running series on Earth. This is Luffy. I'm not the biggest fan of One Piece, especially not the anime, but the manga is pretty good. Also in German, Pokemon Grand Adventures Part 1 to 2, also in German, and I really want Part 2, but I can't find it anywhere. This is Pokemon, in my opinion one of the most underrated series. It follows Red, wants to become a Pokemon champion, and he has this Pokemon, and he just fights a lot of enemies. I'm not the biggest fan of Pokemon, but this manga is really interesting. And by the way, there's also green and blue in this manga. And here's Pikachu. We have Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, Death Note, Demon Slayer, Part 1 to 3, and Goodnight Pampan, Part 1. Almost all of these are in German, except the last part of Demon Slayer, which is in Polish, and Goodnight Pampan, which is in English. Now, if you go to the other shelf, we have more books. So these are mostly Polish books. I think all of them are Polish books. Yeah. Nothing much to say here. Then we have other books. We have Bodyguard and Szkolne Lifehacki, which are two books that I want to read. We also have this whole series, which I probably will read. Then we have Harry Potter, the Italian version. Can't speak Italian, but it's a cool book. Then we have Dandadan, Part 1 in Spanish. This is Dandadan, which is about Momo and Okarun. And Okarun believes in aliens and Momo in ghosts and spirits. They want to prove the other wrong, so that the other thing doesn't exist. And they slowly fall in love with each other. So, I don't read this series really, because I watch it, but I really like this series. My Hero Academia, also in Spanish. Naruto, also in Spanish. More parts of Bodyguard. Pokemon, this is one. The bigger books contain 3 of these. This Pokemon, this First Adventures, I think it's called. And this is what started the Pokemon things. Then we have Dragon Ball Z, which I got scammed because I thought it was the continuation of Dragon Ball, but it was just a rip-off or something like that. Then we have Manga Preview, which is just a free manga, basically. So you can take this with you, and then you have some manga recommendations. And this is one of the many manga previews. Yeah, so it opens like this actually. You can read it from both sides. And there are a lot of series in these things. Well, now you can read it. Okay, you can read it from both sides. So that was my manga collection. Leave your manga recommendations down in the comments, and also leave video ideas in the comments. Like games to play, things to draw, and other things. So, bye.